Hello everyone, we are the New Level Nerds, and this is our Elite Dangerous Guide to Mining Asteroids. Some asteroids contain materials on the surface, buried in veins, and deep in the core. These extraction methods make mining a more interesting, fun, and dynamic hunt for riches, instead of merely something to keep your hands busy while watching Netflix. Like standard mining in Elite Dangerous, a refinery is required to process any and all mining done from your ship. And once again, collector limpets are essential to efficiency as well as practicality and civility. All three of these specialized types of mining utilize a special scanner called a pulse wave scanner and prospector limpets to locate and analyze asteroids that are especially rich in resources. All this equipment can start to pile up, but if you have room, grab a detailed surface scanner as well. Just be sure to leave some room for a cargo rack or two so you can actually take the material back with you. Also be sure to stock limpets before you go. This process uses a fair amount of limpets, so be sure to grab some. Anywhere from a quarter to half of your ship's cargo space should be enough. You can find them for sale under the Advanced Restock tab at the station of your choice. The detailed surface scanner utilizes probes to scan nearby planets, moons, and rings. You may need to set up the keys for the scanner manually in the controls menu. To scan astral bodies, slow down in Super Cruise when you are a few megameters from your intended target and open the scanner. For planetary rings, one probe is enough to scan the entire ring. Some planets have multiple rings and may require several probes. Scanning planetary rings reveals hotspots that are especially rich in certain materials. A glance at your contacts tab will show you what spots are rich in what materials. Dropping into your desired spot in the ring, it's time to fire up the pulse wave scanner. Be sure to set all your fire groups for your gear. I find the pulse wave scanner and the prospector limpet controller to work well in the same fire group for trolling for that next big score. Firing the pulse wave scanner will emit a pulse from your ship and display all asteroids nearby that are rich in mineable materials, displaying them in colors from red to yellow. The brighter the asteroid, the more material rich it will be. Once you have an asteroid that you want to analyze, launch a prospector limpet. Just be sure you aren't moving too fast or you will run into the limpet after you launch it. Once the limpet scans the asteroid, you can see all the materials, their locations, and what types of deposits they are in the Contacts tab. There will be 3 types of readings that will require one of 3 specialized mining hardpoints at your disposal. The first of the 3 alternate mining methods is mining surface deposits with the help of the abrasion blaster. This method is quite simple and easy to accomplish in tandem with any other type of mining. The abrasion blaster requires a simple, short charge up to fire. This is the only other method of mining other than a conventional mining laser that can be accomplished without the use of a prospector limpet, as the carbuncles of surface materials are fairly easy to spot on the surface of the asteroids, but it's far more practical to use the limpets. Asteroid subsurface deposits are mineable with the impressive-sounding dispersal missile. This mining hardpoint will allow you to mine deposits beneath the surface of the asteroid that your prospector limpet has revealed. To mine these deposits, lock on to one of them either by targeting manually or by using the local contacts tab in your nav panel. Click and hold the fire, and if your aim is good, the missile will burrow its way into the asteroid. Keep holding the fire button and you will see a display pop up in the lower left of your screen. The top of the display shows the overall depth of the missile and the density of the rock around it. The lower part of the display shows where the deposits are in relation to your missile. Release the fire button when the marker is in one of the blue areas to blast out a deposit. One spot is mineable repeatedly until all the blue spots are blasted out. The last and even more impressive sounding mining method uses the seismic charge warhead. This one easily sounds like the most fun, and that's because it is. First, we need to find a bright asteroid with the pulse wave scanner. Brighter. Brighter. Perfect. Only the brightest hits on the pulse wave scanner will have fissures. Many of the asteroids with several deposits can be almost as bright as a fissure asteroid from a distance. They get dimmer as you get closer, however. Asteroids with fissures are quite rare in metallic rings, more common in rocky rings, and even more common when mining icy rings. It can sometimes take quite some time to locate one. Once located, launch a prospector limpet to reveal all those juicy fissures. Now it's time to go to work. All fissures have a density of low, medium, or high. Try to match the detonation yield of your missile to the density of the fissure by holding fire to increase the yield. Icons on the side of the aiming reticle will help act as a guide. Once you have successfully landed a charge, a display will appear on your screen showing the integrity of the asteroid, and a detonation countdown will start. You will have a short time to plant your charges, so you will need to act quickly. It's time to put all those lateral and vertical thruster skills to good use. You need to plant enough explosives to get your blast power into the blue zone on the display. Don't plant too many or you risk obliterating the material completely. Now that the charges are set, get yourself to a safe distance, turn the sound up, and enjoy the show. Thank you all for watching our video on mining in Elite Dangerous. Be sure to check out all our other videos, subscribe, and share so that everyone can get in on this fantastic side of the game. Happy mining, everyone, and we'll see you Starside.